Hawe ikoa huita. Welcome back to Podcast for My People, a place where we get to learn and practice Wijajaie, the language of the Osage people. Rachel Jaje Abri, and I'm here with my co-hosts Gemini, Joseph, and Jacob. Last week we learned three continuative aspect markers: anhe, minkshe, and archanhe. Continuative aspect markers are an important part of the Osage sentence structure, providing context about a task being performed. Let's do some review.
I'm cooking fry bread. Watsue katsu oahahe.
I am reading the book. Waleze brase minkshe.
I'm about to cook a pumpkin. Waracha wi owaha archae.
I'm cooking turkey and potato. Suhkatan doskashki oahahe.
I'm about to cook some bread. Watsue doe oaha archahe.
I am reading this sacred text. Waleze hakan de brase minkshe.
Taliwajoe. You'll notice that the continuative aspect marker is at the end of every sentence. It's a fundamental part of the Osage sentence structure. In this series of episodes, we're going to learn more about the Osage sentence structure so you can start building your own Wijajaie sentences. The Osage language uses a subject, object, verb, basic sentence structure, with the continuative aspect marker at the end. This is different from the English sentence structure. Instead of an English word order like I want a dog, the Osage sentence structure would be dog a I want, or in Wijajaie, shonke wi kombra minkshe. Let's do some practice.
I want 2 cats. Em longe dompa combra minkshe.
I want a new car. Ontida tseka kombra minkshe.
I want some dinner. Wa nombre doe cobra mikshe.
I am about to cook lunch. Mi dohta wa nombre oahahe.
I want fry bread. Watsue katsu kombra minkshe.
Like all languages, there are lots of adjectives we can use to describe our nouns. When using multiple adjectives, you generally want to move in the opposite way of your English instincts. Instead of saying one black dog, you would say shonke sape wi. The order of the adjectives is flexible in Wujajie as long as the number always comes last. Let's do some more practice. I don't want a white cat. In longe ska wi combra magi.
I am cooking a large orange pumpkin. Wadhan jutse ziekonwi oahahe.
I am scared of big black bears. Wasape dan noampe.
I want 5 black coffees. Manka sa sape sara combra ahe.
I am reading a new book. I like it. Waleze tseka wi prase minkshe. Azo minkshe.
We've used doe, or some, and we, one or a few times in this podcast so far. Let's introduce a couple of other words to help us describe or identify the objects we are talking about. If you want to refer to a thing right here, with the speaker that is, use the word they. If you want to refer to a thing right there, or with the listener, you would use the word she. Let's practice.
I like that book. Waleze she anzo minkshe.
I like this book. Waleze te azo minkshe.
Are you ready to go? Idishta dashe?
Wait, I'm drinking this coffee. Shenaji, monkasate dampe minkshe.
I like that red blanket. Hachin jutse she azo mingshe.
In any language, there are many ways to describe things. Let's learn some new vocabulary that we can use to enhance our wajaje yie sentences. I'm going to introduce a new word, give you a chance to practice that word, and then give you a sentence to try it out. The word for strong is kasisi.
Kasisi.
I'm drinking a strong coffee.
Maka sa kasisi wi dape ahe.
Manka sa kasisi wi dapeahe. Daliwa joe. Okay, now it's your turn. Washkan. The word for cold is nini. For example, the meat pie is cold. Dojuakha niniakha. You might have heard nitse before. This also means cold, but it is usually used for inanimate objects. For example, this is the adjective you would use to say I am cold. For these exercises, though, let's use nini. The word for hot is dahgatse. Dahgatse. I want a hot tea. Peje makasa dahgatse wiko brahe. Like nini, this word isn't used to talk about animate things unless they have a fever. For example, you cannot say dakatse to talk about feeling hot or hot weather. The word for easy is what's eka. What's eka. I am reading an easy book. Waleze watseka wi rase minkshe. Watseka also means gentle or docile, but it is the word that you would use when you mean something is easy to do. This word is really similar to the word for crazy, eka, which you might already know. So it's easy to remember because it's easy to be crazy. What's eka? Eka. Taliwajoe. You've just learned strong, kasisi, cold, nini, hot, dakatse, and easy, what's eka. Let's put everything together that we've learned and do some more practice. Are you ready to go? Idishta dashe?
Wait, I'm drinking this hot coffee. Shenaji, monkasa dakase te dapa minkshe.
I'm cooking a big fry bread. Watsue katsu dake wi owaha ahe.
I am reading a crazy new book. Waleze seka eka wi brasemingshe.
I want 2 cold sodas. Ninka poke nini dompa kombra minkshe.
I'm about to cook a pumpkin. Wadchawi owaha archae.
I'm cooking turkey and potatoes. Sukata doskashki oahahe.
I don't want a new crazy cat. Ilonji eka tseka wi kombra maji.
Dale wajoe!
Thanks for tuning in to the second episode of Podcast for My People. Can't wait to see you in the next episode.